Welcome back, everybody, for part two. I'm Norman, also known as King Julian, for those of you who are new to this channel. And on this channel, we have a lot of fun. We do a lot of O-scale modeling, especially saving the 1950s, 60s, and 70s scratch-built O-scale. And sometimes they have to be converted back to 3-rail. And on the previous video, I was working on the Santa Fe double-door 60-foot. So I kind of got carried away. I do have the trucks mounted now, which I did create new bolsters on both ends, and I used the Menards trucks that I had that were from a previous buy that were the trucks were the pins were messed up on it, so I just used the trucks off of this. I do got to paint the bottom. I am currently waiting on the doors to show up. I was hoping they'd show up today, but they didn't, so maybe Monday. My next thing to do is I'm going to recreate the catwalks, the platforms for this end right here. And this will be going into the F&M excursion train that y'all been hearing me talk about. If you've been watching the previous videos, you know that I have been working on that one. I have a kit bashed Kinky Shero car. Kind of a what if modern streamlined Kinky Shero. My next one's going to be, I am going to start building some of the Kinky Shero, but I'm wanting to knock out some of these projects. So this one right here will go on the roster, which I will create. I'm going to be creating a roster later, starting tonight, of former or ex, Santa Fe, Penn Central, stuff like that that's been relettered and bought by the NDM or F&M for the excursion train. So this will be the first one to go on the roster, along with several other cars and several locomotives. The 2025, I'm probably going to wind up building just a whole new tender for it and relettering the tender. I really don't want to mess up the original tender, so kind of leaving that one as it is. Yeah, so this one right here is definitely going to be a fun one. I'm fixing to put all the spring-loaded couplers back in and do some test running with it, see how it runs, and see how it does. And we're going to do a video on that as well. My next project to knock out, which I'm going to try to get done tonight, is this little boxcar right here. This one right here just needs a little bit of love. Nothing major. I've got to recreate the two strips right here, which I will do those with styrings. It looks like they may have used a cardboard or something originally. I will need to change the trucks out on this, and I'm not too sure at this point what trucks I want to use on it. I do have another set of Menard trucks, but they're plastic and would sit up higher. And this one's already got bolsters in it, so it's kind of one of those deals, what do you do? This one looks like maybe it was I'm probably going to say this one was probably right around the 60s. Was the 60s or 70s scratch build. And this one was not made from, they can tell they bought parts and stuff, but I don't think this was a kit. I think this one wound up being somebody buying the parts to create what they wanted. Like such as, if you look, the wood is very thick right here. This is redwood down here and the bottom pieces. Hey, it works. It looks good, and it's actually a very heavy car. So, just a few little things to button up on this one, and then this one will be ready to go back on the rails as well. Of course, like I said, like this one's got the the 2-rail spring trucks on it. These will actually be going up for sale. All the 2-rail O-scale wheels I got, truck assemblies, will be going up to sell in a lot. So be ready for that, because that will be coming up. So other than that, right now, I will do another video as I'm making the new catwalks for the 60-foot, but I'm going to make those out of styrene instead of wood. Not that I don't have the wood, but I would prefer to stay with a, I guess you could say, stay with a metal roof all the way through. And just kind of see how that goes. Oops. I love this stuff. This Instaset, love it. It works great, especially when you just got to hurry up and you hold it. You're getting tired of holding the glue down. And it doesn't leave no residue, so works good even on painting. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I'm going to do another video here in just a little bit as I replace the catwalks and stuff like that on the 60-footer. And then I'll probably wind up painting the bottom tonight, putting the trucks back on, and reassembling it. That way I can go ahead and get that part knocked out. And try to work on this a little bit and get this knocked out. My daughter just came walking through here and turned around and made a beeline and looked the opposite direction. I think y'all kind of enjoy it when my kids start acting funny and they take off. As anyways, please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. You know that. I do not ask for any support at all. I do this strictly out of fun because I can, and I enjoy doing it, and it's something I enjoy doing for y'all. As always, keep the shiny side up and rubber down. I'll see you on the road.